I caught up with Phil and BB Steel vocalist Craig Sean Grady and asked them how they got together in the first place.
I was in the same room and I couldn't get away, really. I was basically, yeah. I'm glad you asked.
But probably more to the point, it seems that both bands' musical influences brought them together.
It's funny, every time I put on even an old Def Leppard album, I kept thinking, it's funny, you know, we're doing the same kind of things, you know, like this side of the world, you know. I suppose maybe they had used that Def Leppard, AC/DC influences, and we were always influenced by AC/DC, Bad Company and Zeppelin, and everything we'd write have those influences, and there was always a tinge of maybe what these guys were doing, and I thought, God, it'd be great, because they've worked with some really brilliant people over the last few years, and we've worked with Monkey, so I thought it'd be really good if we collaborate and come up with something. You never know what could happen. And so it did, it worked, and that's why we've asked Phil back, because there's no one else really to work with.
This isn't the first time Phil's produced BB Steel. Their initial collaboration was the single Heartbeat Away. Definitely a learning experience.
Well, when I first got him in to produce Heartbeat Away, it was like, oh, this is going to be great fun. And then he ripped my vocals to pieces, like reduced me to rubble, and like got me singing a totally different way than I was usually used to singing. And I thought, what's he up to? God, geez, you know. And then when I heard it back, I went, hey, this is quite good, you know. It's radio friendly, as we say, you know. And it didn't make much difference, really. I don't think it was played.
Which seems to be a thorn in the side of a lot of young hard rock bands in Australia.
Funny thing about this place is, if you've got a bit of long hair or you have a power cord, you instantly get like thrown in the too hard basket, you know. But there's a whole western suburbs out there of young people wanting to come up and just, you know, let go, you know. People driving around their hot cars, they want to put on Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Def Leppard, and they want to get some energy. I think it's good to have some bands writing about good times, you know, whether it's the drinking, the fast cars, the fast women, or whatnot, as long as it's tongue-in-cheek and good, just good times.
Yeah, here's the newie from Craig and BB Steel, Don't You Love Me and Leave Me.
look upon your face. You gotta know the smile that says goodbye. It's killing me, or you must be blind. I'm all alone in an empty room. Walls closing in. Why do you leave me this way? Why do you leave me at all? I just can't know. Don't you love me, leave me tonight? I need all your love. Don't you love me, leave me now? You say I but don't be around. Don't leave me
Featuring the vocals of Craig